All right, so welcome to the YouTube live screencasting. You've seen that title. For whatever reason, it brought you in here. Hopefully, whatever brought you in here keeps you here from right now all the way to the end because I think it's time for all ears to hear this message. We're going to watch this together. Well, duh. I'm saying it because I did not watch it yet first myself. I just was like, Spirit feels something with it, and we're gonna get into it. And here's the channel so that you can go and wait a minute. How can we? Okay, title. Okay, this is why you should detach from your parents before 2026. Love them from a distance. Love from the distance. Either or, however you put it. I definitely agree. This video was recorded on November 8th of 2025, and I know I got a whole lot to say just based off the title, but let's see if you can relate and connect to what he said. Here's the channel. Get it in, screenshot, put him on your to-do list, to watch list, because you may learn something that you didn't know before.
Now, one thing that people should know is that
Turn your volume up.
there is a family tree, okay? Um, this family tree is planted by the patriarchy system, okay? Now, this modern day family that you are seeing is not it, okay? This modern day family hinders success, and then this modern day family hinders ascension. Okay, this whole family system that you see, extended family, nuclear family, they are all initiations by this whole patriarchy move. Okay, it's a movement. Okay, so one thing that you will do for yourself as a soul in this physical plane is to come out from this whole family tree thing. Okay, because um, this thing is really.
The job market is hungry for cyber and IT talent and expected to stay that way, which means it might be a smart time to think about a degree. UMGC makes it simple. Low-cost tuition, 100% online classes, and $0 digital materials in most courses. You'll gain the skills to become an ethical hacker while prepping for industry certifications that can move your cyber career forward. It's practical, skills-based education that actually prepares you for the job you want. Don't wait. Apply to UMGC today.
Affecting lives. Okay, this is keeping people away from becoming their greatest version. In fact, many people have failed. Many souls are set for reincarnation because of this whole family programming. Okay, so I call it the family tree.
What I will do for whoever you are that's in here, I'm going to link my ebook. Yet once again, I'm going to continue to do this because we got plenty of people that may want to hear my story, and it's just the beginning of it. And we're already tapping into 1 minute of what he's saying, a little bit of what I wrote. It's gonna I already know it's gonna connect with this whole 25-minute video. So be on the lookout for my ebook link. You can also find it by looking on my channel. Click my description overview for the channel. It should be there. My Teespring storefront and the link to this war ain't fair. Spiritual warfare within the family. It's a great read for me shortening it down because I know a lot of people don't like to read. At least my following act like they don't. So I made sure that I personally personalized it for you to be able to read it. It's a great read. My story within short form, and I plan on pushing out many more. And I plan on you watching many of. What's it watching? He is watching it. You're reading it, but yeah, I want you to read my story. Just want to put that out there.
For you to be successful, you have to unplug yourself out of this tree to start your own culture. Okay, because this family tree is also set to um, keep you attached. Are you getting it? To keep you attached into a reality that is not your own. There are most of you watching me here. There are most of you citing my video that the reason why you have not really become your best self, or the reason why you've not been able to fulfill your dreams or achieve your dreams, is because of this whole family thing.
Now I'm gonna personalize myself in this onto YouTube. Anytime when you're of age, you're grown. May not be in your own, but you're grown. We're gonna leave it at that. And you may have monitoring spirits, that blood, which in this case, in my situation, it ain't thicker than water. Your blood can sit back and monitor you and watch you follow your dreams, one of if it's a dream, or work on your goals. Sit back, watch, plot, and plan to kill, steal, and destroy. Especially when you're of age, they're making phone calls to people. Hey, look at what she recorded on YouTube. Look at what she did on YouTube. Look at that what she did on YouTube. I said I'm personalizing to me. There's an issue. Not within me because I'm choosing to live my life because I have permission to do so. Everyone has a choice to do so. We have free will. Now that free will is where the problem comes in. People will free willy do evil things unto people all because they're miserable. All because they didn't chase their dreams. All because that family tree, ancestral things, generational. In order for you to really be successful, depending upon what family you come from, you have to cut them off. And even when you cut them off, let me remind you of me. They still gonna send some flying arrows to try to knock you down. May even possibly create videos about you and create their own lies and weave you into their web. Mhm.
Many people's vision have been buried in the grave because of the kind of family they have decided to subscribe to. I have met many people that have told them that, listen, hey, you are not becoming who you are because of the fact that you are still pleasing the family. Now, this family thing that you are seeing in this modern day is not really going to keep you fulfilled in life,
Mm-mm.
right? There are conscious family, okay? And these families that you see, they are not really dominant in this reality.
Mm-mm.
I always tell people that it is your parents that should tell you your life path. Your soul path should be defined by parents. But do you know something? The reason why you need to come out of your family is because you came out of fantasy and they have nothing to tell you or show you about your life path. Most of these families that you see in this reality is just a hub of. If you're looking to learn how to trade, a community is very important. And I've joined previous communities
Oh my
and
gosh, she lying.
reincarnation, okay? Just bringing these souls over and over again. I tell people that, listen, the people that you are seeing today, most of them are old souls. And for this very reality to keep on running in a corrupt manner, there should be souls that has to be recycled. So it takes consciousness to actually bring a new soul who is coming to effect a change. You should be aware of what you are doing and know why you are doing what you are doing. You should be responsible for every decision that you take, and that is how we can maintain a balanced consciousness. Now listen, many people's life have gone down the drain because instead of them to see the need to come out of family, they rather wasted their energy trying to fix this alienated family. There are some people, they are killing themselves for family. But listen, for someone like me that is coming from this whole African family system, I can tell you that now the essence of this whole family thing is funeral and money. Funeral, money.
When I tell you I don't have time to come on here and laugh about my life story. I ain't got time for that. Because all the sister girl want to do is be at peace, experience more joy, bring in more happiness, make other people happy. If I can, if I don't have to lower myself while making them uncomfortable, especially where we're not aligned. I told y'all before, whoever I told it to, depending upon who asked and is was on me. It's all about money. I was also, I was even told this year, maybe some years before, and it got to the topic of funerals. And the performance turned into saying, I want my parents more than I want money. Mm-mm, mm-mm. When that was said, my soul was like, like that chalk on a chalkboard. My soul felt the lie because I'm literally seeing what I see. And I see that people have a problem with consumerism at a big age. People do what they do because, hey, they got one life to live. They want to have fun. They don't want to sit in front of their mirror, take accountability for the action that they have played, especially the role they played in someone else's life, turn it down. I also seen how they move after really, well, in it not paying attention, but stepping now that I'm out and looking back, because my memory is great now. I'm seeing that everything is about money. hmm Everything is about money. And let's say in the beginning, families will already cast roles on family members in the beginning. This person is going to be the caregiver. This person is going to be the person in power. This person ain't going to do nothing. This person can't be nothing. You can't go further than me. That person can't go further than that person. We're going to use this person against this person. We're going to remind this person that they are unworthy. We're going to show them that you don't mean nothing. We're going to implement rejection upon you. There are things that were set up before you came into this world, or even the moment that you came out of that womb. hmm And it's all about money. And what was the other one else he said? Let's rewind 10 seconds back.
Now, the essence of this whole family thing is funeral and money.
There we go.
Funeral, money, socialization, talking.
Let me ask you something. Has anyone, so you know when certain people pass away, they'll get these blankets created, like these big blankets that go over top of the casket. I'm gonna use this for an example. They will get those blankets. For most people, it's because they want to have a memory of their family member. Yeah, a memory. I don't know. They want to hold on to something. And they got pictures, but maybe they just want to have a cloth or something and hang it in their house, for whatever reasons. Let's just say if you come from a bloodline that does black magic, witchcraft, anything that isn't of God, all things of the darkness, they will use something of that stature. What that something is, I just explained it to you, a picture. And they can go in and cast spells. Let's just say they went to an area in their backyard or somewhere and they dug a grave. And they can use that mural of a picture and then take someone else's picture. And being that that person is already dead and gone, they would try to replace you, maybe, with the person who's dead. Not replace, but do whatever they do, however they do it, with having that picture. Because these people are in need of money. They don't want to get out here and work. I mean, who does? So I understand that. They may have worked all their life and realize I ain't been working for nothing. This is a little, I'm gonna say this is an illusion. I'm gonna remind you to downsize if you can. Take a little fun little class and figure out what's really important to you. Does it really matter? Is something wrong with me or something wrong with you for believing that life was supposed to be the way that we were programmed for it to be? Reminder, maybe you've already read the book. I even spoke on programming. It starts as a child. You learn your programming based upon your environment, whether it was actually taught to you or not, or you just sitting back watching, listening, and observing. And the food you're eating too. hmm But yeah, money and funerals. There are some people on here, earth, on earth and in earth, who are, yes, in flesh form. These people are dead in the inside. They may not even be who you think they are. Remember, spirits carry. Spirits can jump in certain bodies. Have you ever heard someone within your family members saying that they watched a demon be cast out of someone? Did you happen to see it yourself? Hmm. You may have been, if you did, you may have been taught that it was something else when it was actually some hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, black magic, something of that nature. Because people and families put spells on people for good reasons and bad reasons, for their own reasons, motives, and intentions. But we're going to turn it back over to him. Money and funerals.
In gossiping, destroying this kind family that you see in this reality. Mm, this kind family that you see in this reality is a patriarchal programming. It's just razzmatazz. It's a drama. When you go into these
Like a movie.
typical families in Africa, don't think there is something spirituality about that place. The men there have planted idols. Family idols are not from nature. It's not like Yifi Abosom. Mufi Abosom no eye ememakuo bi na omujitu mu na omubia ofie ho. Nti efi Abosom no edi munya. Efi Abosom edinya esei ade. Nti mema no mu no mumfe ndi agro because omutumi ni Abosom ne ba ko sefie. Problems are muhu of family mu no. Eye Abosom na amagye atomu no. In the beginning was a very high vibration, and family was.
I want y'all to clock this T baby. Now, he made this video on November 8th. I do believe my ebook was out before my ebook was out before November the 8th. And one of my subcategories within it is in the beginning. I think in the beginning is the first. I mean, look, it ain't about the money in this case. Although yes, you gotta pay to read it. But I want you to feel me because we're gonna see who's really crazy and who has the problem. Okay? And we can bounce it off of him. Remember him. And then go ahead and make that purchase of $11.37 for the ebook. Great price. Surely a great read. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In this way.
Since my son was born, I've always looked for ways to bring in income for our family, whether that meant taking him along to jobs.
I said in the beginning was a very high vibration, and family wasn't this way. Family was very matriarchal. Creations were understood. Those times, men knew why, and men were responsible for everything that they were doing. But the patriarchal system is a dark magic where people are being recycled to come and perform a certain family script. Now, listen
Script. Performance.
to me. To perform a certain family script. So they don't know what they don't know what they are doing. Your mothers and your fathers, it looks like they don't know what they are doing. It is normal to them. It is normal for them to traumatize you. It is normal for them to blackmail your life, okay? The greatest crime is that men sold their children into a system to be used for an agenda. Parents that are taking their children to school is a form of blackmailing.
Here I go. Those who've been watching me, and it's even in the ebook, baby. I'm gonna say every time I tell this story, and then when it's on live, that's why I'm glad I can't see the number sign. That's why we're gonna keep it rolling. I always, when I was a child, I already knew. You may know more. Grab that book today on this Thursday, the 13th. Grab that day. That's backwards the 31st, the day I was born. Go ahead and grab that book, baby. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great read, and you can share it to whoever because it's going to do something for somebody. Maybe even help. Hmm. Yes. Schools to me, I just shared a YouTube short too. Anywho, it's like jail. But I'm gonna take it to kindergarten, how I knew. And I do vividly remember after, and this was when I was doing the incest and stuff. I was in some stuff, honey, and that is a part of it too. Trust me when I tell you. At a young age, I should have known nothing about that. Nothing. Nothing. But I did somehow. Kindergarten, Dinwiddie. No, it was a Southside Elementary. Or was it Dinwiddie Elementary? One of them, I forgot. And either one of them. Miss Sweet. Here I go. For those you may already know it. The paper was instructed for me to color the eagle's beak orange. And I know for a fact that the eagle's beak is yellow. Let's just say I got in trouble to the point where parents were called to the school. Okay, all right. This young lady didn't listen. But why, to the extent, did parents have to be called because I did not follow instructions? But if I had the right teacher with the right mindset, in the right alignment, on the right side of the tracks, they would have seen this one is different. And that was the problem. I was different. I was the only one in the class, and it was a lot of churns. Can't give you a number, but it was a lot of us. I'm gonna say maybe minimum 20. All these children did what the paper said do, and I'm gonna take accountability and then give it to them. They know how to follow instructions, but you're following the wrong instruction because the paper is telling you to do something that's wrong, and I knew that 5 or 6 years old, one of them, but yet a phone call. And not only did my mother come up to the school, Granny tagged along with her. So it was a in this thing together type of thing when it came to me and the knowledge that I already had and they already knew too. Why would I get why? And then I got my tail whooped. I got beaten for doing the right thing. Like how right now I'm getting my ass beat in a sense out here. I got kicked out. Not because I did anything wrong, my child. Listen to me. No, I'm just the one that then awakened, became aware. So aware of something going on right now. They're coming back and forth, walking back and forth. Ain't doing nothing wrong, but speaking the truth. Hmm. But the piece of paper, I'll leave it at that. Hopefully, I'm leading you to go in and get that ebook because somebody need to read this bad boy and share it. Yes, do what you want to do with it. Remember the original form that they don't. This needs to be read. But programming, hmm we're gonna beat you so much that you're gonna get back in alignment with us, knowing that we wrong, or maybe they may think that they right. It's all about the programming. Hence, a lot of you and I, we're programmed. You were a Democrat and became a Democrat because of why? Your parents. You eat the foods that you eat or did eat because of who? Your parents. You get where I'm going with this? We were programmed in many, no, all areas of life. It's paid programming. Hmm.
They need proofs. They are building proofs and evidence. Taking your child to school doesn't make him or her better. What is going to make your children better is life skills. And trust me, if you are coming from my dimension, you realize that there wasn't anything like life skills. You were placed in school for like 20 years, 24 years of your life. So the reason why you need to come out of this whole family system is that you need peace of mind to have your life. I said many people have failed in life. They are set for reincarnation because they are still attached to families. You will see some women in a certain family, every meeting they are there. Do you know why? Sometimes they are just scared.
Yep.
They just need a safe barrier.
Yep.
They just want to be at peace with their family because they are trapped in the afterlife. It's like this.
And remind you, it took me 31 years. Now, as a child, I already knew something was off. But because I was chasing to be, I said chasing, to stay comfortable in false security, which I thought was secure, I was choosing to leech where I could leech regarding shelter. Everything else we independent on. Shelter, and then when we wasn't independent with that money, we had to go to somebody, honey, and beg. Big, and this ain't nothing new. When I came into problems, I had to ask somebody for help. And who I always ran to? Who did you always go to? It could have been Papa, Granny, Mama, Daddy, somewhere that line. hmm That was a part of the plan. hmm
Hmm? I need people to bury me well when I die. People are even subscribing to religion because I
You
almost
is
lived
loading it up, bro.
way
I ain't mad
less
at
than
you.
my accident was
But I want
worth.
to finish this
I
message.
can't
I'll
believe
come back and watch. Let him play.
of a befitting barrier. Okay, they want a befitting barrier. They are in church because they desire a befitting barrier. So
Not everybody goes to church to be delivered. Let me just give some examples of why they go to church and leave out the main one. Hopefully, he tap into it to see who's there, to see who ain't there, to play a role, be best dressed, perform, talk about somebody, see if that person's still together with that person. See, long story short, because I was going to drag it out, they ain't going for God. Heart far from them. They're going because they got to play their role and look a certain way, have a certain image. Let's see why.
for the patriarchy system to have you this way, they have to reorganize your life, okay? Reprogram you. I said in the beginning was a very high vibration.
Yep.
But this time round, they have to reprogram you low so that you are going to be trapped in the future and you are going to be like, age when I die, when I die. And that is going to lead you in many sessions. That is going to destroy you. Listen very carefully. This whole family system is to keep you trapping low. So many people connect with me and they say that, Nana Kwame, see, I have a lot in me, but see, family is on me. It's like I need to be free to be at peace. But it's like family has been on my neck. Family has been on my shoulder. Family has been on my shoulder.
Especially when you're grown. Now, if my decisions, what I'm doing shouldn't be bothering you, you know? We personalize it again. And if it is, use common sense. Not everybody have it. Look away. You can take your eyes off me. But if someone got a plan from the very beginning, oh, baby, you got to have discernment and pay attention. I recently remember, having to tell somebody because I was serious. And I'm so glad that I'm changing because I ain't got to curse you out, but I'm going to say what I got to say to you. I'm praying for you and your discernment. When you come leaving certain comments because somebody got you fooled, baby, I'm praying for your discernment because it's all way off. And I'm confident with it. I'm going to the grave with it because I know what's up. That person may even know what's up too, but they got to play their role to make me think I'm crazy. Ain't nothing crazy about it, but I know what is crazy, what I'm going through. because I shouldn't be going through it. But then again, yes, I am. It's for a reason. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I ain't got nothing going on, then you need to continue going on, working on what you got, praying that you keep it. Let me live my life. They don't want that to happen because that ain't part of the plan that they plotted and planned from the beginning. Oh, think you forgot about the road that you did assign to. He is real, whether you believe it or not. And I know you believe in him, especially through me. Because everything that you did unto me, you mad as hell that it ain't worked. Because I'm still here. That's proof right there in itself. Ain't nothing but God.
Family has been on my neck.
At 32 and 27
I
and
can't
28 and
even make
29.
decisions for myself. I will roam in life and come back home. Yes, we are having a reality like
Home
that.
up there.
For people, family is putting pressure, monetary pressure. I need this. Hey, have you seen that your auntie is this? Your auntie needs this for this. Your uncle needs this for this. You are being crucified financially. Listen to me very carefully. Financial crucifixion. They are being drained.
What I told y'all, and I told y'all my main problem right now. Everything else we good as gold. But my main problem is, I come on here big, and when I do big, it ain't an all the time type of thing. But recently, we done did it several times. It's been a repetitive cycle in years. You wonder why that will keep going around? Because I didn't detach then, and it's still going around now because somebody's mad, somebody or somebody's. But God got it. Uh-huh. He got it, baby. I'm about to eat me a kiwi. Financial, finances. That's what it's about. Money. And what I told y'all, honey, I'm the one. hmm Folks living, they done destiny swapped, but it ain't. It's some. Where it go? I could have sworn it went up here. Well, okay. I ain't looking. Destiny swapped. Things that I know that I will be doing. I don't care how old I am. I'm gonna get it done, baby. I'm gonna do it. Showing me other people that's doing it, looking at me to see how I'm reacting bad. Baby, I feel what you're doing, but I'm playing my role. I got to see, is this really you? Or is it that spirit trying to make me jealous? You know, trying to make me whatever whatever, baby. The enemy know how to use the right ones too. hmm And I think he getting mad that they ain't doing their job. I can speak without that just too much. He getting mad they ain't doing their job right now. They getting mad too that they ain't doing their job right. Ain't nothing right about it in the first place. Amen. Money that I'm over here struggling for, asking for, still need stuff. But it's all right. We're gonna hold on. And I want to say I'm thankful to my haters, my supporters, my likers, whatever y'all, whoever y'all. I'm thankful for that money that you sent because it was needed. Not wanted, needed. Because if you know me, I could give a rat's ass about that damn dollar for real, for real. But for some people, God's children, money is needed to fulfill His purpose, meaningful purpose at that. He gonna fund it at the right time, at the right place, in the right space. That's if I do what I'm supposed to do, be obedient. And I'm being obedient right now. We speaking on this matter, being that it was already spoken on through Him, but that's just proof through me that it's real, and back proof to Him and whoever else. Okay, get that ebook.
Someone messaged me and said I'm being drained by the family. Small time, small time. Your mother will use some drama because she gave birth to you, and then she knows how to manipulate you to bring things home or to come home. I have not been feel.
I'm gonna share something. So, someone, you can put whoever that someone is on now, but someone recently had an injury with their foot due to a cat bite on their leg, and it went to the other foot, ankle, whatever. And me being the caring person that I am, they said that was a test. And it was a great opportunity for me to quit my job at Lowe's because I was getting tired of working my ass off like a slave. And my checks weren't doing it. Mm-mm. It did it, but it won't doing it. Y'all can remember if it was in the plastic before I got the job. Before I got the job, I asked y'all, whoever y'all is, can y'all help me pay for 1 week's worth of rent? Glory be to God that it accumulated and y'all helped me because I didn't want to go back home. I wanted to be on my own, even though them folks in the house was getting on my nerves with their uncleanly self. All I'm gonna say is jumping the gun, and then too, you knew somebody was watching because how I ended up with that car after me making 2 videos saying that I ain't want no car no more, and then somebody gifted me a car because they knew that I was coming out of alignment. Well, now you act like you didn't know what I've been going through, but then all of a sudden you don't watch my channel, but you didn't gift me a car after I done made these 2 videos about I don't even want to drive no more. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, but yeah, one Sunday morning, and I was about to laugh through my teeth because I was like, "Is she playing?" Because it don't look like you acting it out right. But something ended up happening with the foot and ankle, and I was saying in my head, "Yes," not for the problem, but I was like, "Shit, I can quit my job. This is my out." But that was the trap. I should have kept my ass at Lowe's. hmm Yeah, that was the perfect time to reel me back in, quit the job. Because if you quit the job, how you gonna pay your weekly rent? There are people in your family that calls themselves the savior. They feel superior and high. Now they know they ain't hitting on nothing, like for real. They know this. Now they got the capability and the potential to be, but they know they ain't hitting on nothing. So they gotta make themselves feel needed and be the savior of the family. You know, go care for mama, go care for granny. They get tired. They want the other siblings. They playing their role, and the one who doing all the caregiving, they tired playing their role, and they gotta allow for someone else to come in and play the role and fulfill their shoes while they chill and live their life and have fun. Anywho, somebody's ankle ended up messed up. So we was going to hospital after hospital. Let's just say it was told in so many words. While I was there caregiving, it was gossiping about the husband not caring for her. Read between the lines, we ain't lying. They know it's true. Hey y'all, you just telling me everything how bad he is. You calling outside men to build you stuff for your house so you can cause a problem between your husband and the man. At least that's what it looked like to me. Just playing this drama. They live off drama. But the foot on the Sunday, I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, um, I want to take care of you. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna take care of you, and that's what I did for about over a week. hmm hmm That person even brought in people, hair customers. Now you know what I'm talking about. To clean their house when they married to a whole man. What the hell? But I'm gonna tell you how the cover got broke. One day I was asking they polish their toes. No damn well I don't like feet. I don't even like mine. I ain't touched mine in years. I ain't had no pedicure in years. I don't care about that. If you got a problem with them, hello, anybody. I'm just saying, anybody. You got a problem with my feet? Give me the dollar. because I don't care. That don't mean nothing to me. My feet don't make me. Although I need them, and they ain't ugly. Just need to put a little polish on them. And I like old fogey polish. We ain't gotta be bright, live, and laughing. I don't care about none of that stuff because I'm confident in who I am. Mm-hmm. Asked me to polish her toes, but told me, think I don't know if this was intentional or maybe I was just getting strong and they was just getting weaker. Something going on. If you can bend down and drill your toes, and then prior to this, the accident occurred, and the line with the accident was my back gonna always hurt. All I'm gonna say is that back went out the window when that foot problem came. hmm Back when I mean that back, I ain't heard nothing about that back since that foot thing. Yeah, my back gonna always hurt. I can't. I guess look at God. He didn't clear that back up, ain't it? Cause now you got a new road to play. How you can drill your toes but can't polish them. The last right there, I was like this chick. And then while I'm polishing, it was that look on the face like, I got you polishing my toes. And I'm like, damn these motherfuckers, you need to come get a pedicure. Woo wee. Look like something abnormal going on in these joints. Damn. I ain't been fun, I'm being for real. That's just me being honest. They look cute when they polished, but halfway, but regular, no. Keep them covered. That's why you was tripping on me polishing mine, because mine look good, not polished. But yeah, family. Oh, this is not a good one. Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm still gonna eat it. Yeah, this one is bad. I thought I picked another one up. Ugh, ain't soft enough. But I'm gonna turn it back over.
Doing well these days, and I just need you, my son, my daughter. I took you to school. I've done a lot for you. But you see, my daughter is not giving me the attention.
Oh, they'll say I'm still. When I be bothered by, it, I be bothered by. It. I should have kept that daggone live up. I did that for you. Thank you, God, for allowing them to do it for me, because God gets the glory within the story. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have it. Well, thank you for being you by me having it. But get what? It ain't mine, because I don't never keep nothing that's given. Mm-mm. Nope. If you, that's all I got for right now.
My daughter is not. You see, why are you? Then the family members will call you and give you pressure, or they will send an agent. It's like you are not okay.
Yeah, they sent in the agent. The one who I ain't had no relationship with for years. After I told him that I felt some type of way, that he was treating me a certain way, we went out and had a meal. The very one that got the videos on my channel, honey. This was back in whatever year it was. I don't remember really. Don't want to say a lie because I don't remember what year. We're gonna go have a sit down and have a conversation because something going on. Something going on. And then they played the role for a little bit. And then while the role was being played, I was like, you know what? I think I really just like it better how it was, us not talking, because now it feels forced and now it feels fake. And I don't want to operate under fake stuff, so I cut it off. I don't need you. I don't need you in my life, and I'm not missing nothing. I'm not missing nothing at all, because I surely ain't getting nothing. I know help while you here. So yeah, you can just stay where you at. I'm good. But we'll continue.
Then you come home. It's a form of witchcraft.
What's your fitness journey? Whatever it is, One Life Fitness has you covered. Strength training, cardio, even a recovery studio. Premium amenities, affordable rates. That's what makes us the best value in fitness. One Life Fitness. Every journey well.
This patriarchal family system traps children.
Number 6.
Parents are trapping their own souls because they feel they have taken their children into a certain curriculum. So they demand accountability. So now listen, many people are living their lives and it's like, accountability. They are giving account.
They won't take it.
Their lives have become an accounting life, okay? A life of accounting. So they have to submit reports to their family. So now listen, how will such a person become her greatest version? Because listen, the person belongs to sects, cults, and groups, family group, you know, and even socials to deal with, a husband and a wife to deal with, a whole lot of groups. Patriarchy system is here to keep you away from self. Now, when you go into your heart, now this patriarchy system will become a service to you. Now you control every realm, you control every reality. Now every reality comes under you. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. It's talking about yourself. Go into your solitude and know that the things that you need is not coming from anybody. And don't think that because you are not doing this and this for this, you are not going to be this. Or it's like, I need to go and do this. Somebody told me that, listen, I am poor, but I so much love my family. Now, when the person said that, oh, you may think it is you, it is just something. Oh, but the person loves the family. The person loves the family, and it's not a bad thing. No, the person is saying that after the loving, the person is saying that I am going to sacrifice my energy. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice my energy for the family. I'm going to kill myself for the family. So what is the person going to do? Instead of the person to go into himself to see how best he can help himself and family, he has left his partner. He has left his partner and he is feeding his old family. Listen, if you find a woman to be with, it is a family that you are creating in a high vibration. But until you begin to become conscious of your state, it is not going to be that. You are going to run a program and you are going to attach this new family to that old family of yours, and they will be manipulating your family. So the problem is not family. The problem is these new modern mechanizations and mechanisms of family that you are seeing. I said many people's soul have been set for reincarnation because of this family pleasing. All their lives, they are pleasing family. But listen, most of you all are going to be successful if you detach. Because listen, when you look into your life, you realize that the problems that you are talking about mostly is coming from the family. Some people don't even have peace of mind to focus on self and even meditate. They can't even spend a minute with self. Why? Because they are running a rat race. They are running a mission for the family. Funeral, this, birthday, yeah. The family has seen her.
Let me just tell you, I don't care what nobody says or think about me, because I'm telling you, I've been told you months ago, last year, 2024. It was the last year, it was the early this year. I forgot time for die trying. I ain't going to land by the funeral. For what? There's no need. Funeral? Go to a funeral. Me. Go to the very people who got a problem with me funeral? Heck no. You soft. Funeral? At least I'm glad I already put that in my mind. We ain't. You can leave me under obituary too. I ain't even a part of the family, and that gonna be proof right there too, cause they'll do that type one. Baby, I already feel it. You can leave me out. I won't never hear. And then for those who read it, and for those who know, like, oh, but she. It's all right, baby. Pay attention. I've been told you what was really up. But I'm crazy one. I got a history of mental illnesses that I ain't never known nothing about. Now that is just crazy if you don't know that you got a mental illness, honey. Mm, this is fresh.
And they are milking her. They are using the mother. The families that you see right now, they are.
Dementia? You know that can be witchcraft, right? Hmm. Just so that people can end up dead and gone quicker. So the bloodline that the money is being left to can get paid. You ain't gotta believe me, but do some research.
Reptilian eye to ensure that people who are powerful or the chosen ones will be trapped. So that is why one sign that you are truly chosen is you keep having family issues. Why? Because it's like it gets to a point and you become so much stubborn and you are not succumbing to this family thing. They give you pressure and you recognize it, and sometimes you blast all of them that they should let you be because you can't even focus. Yeah, because you can't even focus. You can't even come to self because that time that you are going to have with your reality and your family, sometimes you are going to spend all your energy, all your resources trying to fix family. Listen, this whole family structure that you see in the patriarchy system, when you come to Africa here, this traditional family system, it's witchcraft. Oh. Don't try to go and fix your family. Don't do that. Because they are asleep. They are agents.
Yep.
They repel transformation.
Yep.
They like to be like that.
Yes.
They like to quarrel. They all they know is division because they have entertained masculine spirits and energies. And all they do is that they just sit down toxic. They are
Very much
they
so.
are overwhelmed by toxic and
And for those who are around them, you know this to be true, but you know, birds of a feather flock together. That's why I'm alone. I ain't found my birds yet. I ain't really looking for them neither, because I like the solitude, because I just do. No explanation. You can literally sit around and remember, I'm guilty too. I got paid for what I did. I mean, paid. For me, single. I ain't want for nothing when I was gossiping on YouTube. Had it going on. Hmm. Had it going on so much to where before, let me just say, won't nobody worried about me talking about them until people started reaching out to people and telling them, hey, go look at their channel. They talking about you. That's why I lost all my goddamn channels. Even if I had the little law stuff up in it. Uh-huh. I couldn't fight all those. What is it called? I got to put in a review. I couldn't fight them all at one time because they was coming left and right. Them arrows was flying. So now we getting to why I didn't have so many channels because this little nobody that's always down here calling out the ones that's up there lost what she got because she was doing wrong in the first place. So I'm not mad at it because I was doing wrong. That's why I try to make it right with that check, just like that. But this is deep, y'all.
there are men in the family that are corrupting the people. So now it's like they are all asleep. 24 hours. They will
Drunk.
use it to gossip, talk, this, that. All they know about family is funeral, social gatherings. They come and talk, drink, alcohol, this. Hey, this is my uncle's brother. This is my sister, father, cousin. All these things don't make sense. They are rubbish. So you come here and you see these kind of family systems, and you see the state of the people in it, and you realize that they are regressing. But the one that is going to see that, no, this family thing is so much draining. Let me come out into my reality and create my own culture. No, it's not that I hate them, but I just send them love from a distance. That is the only way you can become powerful. You need your solitude, and sometimes it is by exiting out of this whole family matrix thing. And that is what I'm talking about. I appreciate you all for joining. You can like, share, subscribe, and I appreciate the support. If you want to support me, I'm on PayPal. All the links are on my YouTube profile. You can check it, okay? And I appreciate you all. all the support. I send you all love, healing, and energy, right? Everything that you have set your mind on that is impacting this whole earth is going to manifest more and is going to be productive for you. People are coming to you to draw from.
The job market is hungry for cyber and IT talent and expected to stay that way, which means it might be a smart time to think about a degree. UMGC makes it simple. Low cost tuition, 100% online.
How many years there was?
Your powerful energy. You are going to heal nations. In fact, nations that are going to qualify for this beautiful energy. Right? Yes. So your energy is going to be protected. However, you are going to see those who qualify for it, and you are going to apply the give and take. Your energy is not going to go waste, trust me. Every support that has come to me, I also send you energy. That energy that is going to make you become what you need to become in your reality. And it's going to make you see what you have to see in your reality. Because I hold on to the universe, or I hold on to the universal reward when there is a real vibe, okay? Yeah. You are supporting me because you see the reality. You see that real vibe, okay? And I also send you energy. I appreciate you all. My journey has been amazing. And I appreciate myself and I appreciate the universe for this point of my life. It has been rough, frustrating in a way, but everything is in control. The universe is responsible. All I have to do is to be responsible and create high vibration environment and realize that, listen, whatever that we create is karmic, okay? I'm having my karma to face, and I know you too, you'll be in your reality. There may be decisions, right? So let's all stick to our own self and see how best we can become responsible. I tell people that you can't defeat karma, but you can work with her. So everywhere that karma was created, go there and align. Okay, so this time round, you have learned your lessons and you are becoming better. So if you are somebody that in a reality, you have so much suppressed people. You have suppressed people. You have taken advantage of people. Now this is the time for you to start doing good or becoming the light. And it is done in consciousness. It's time to empower, right? It's time to help the children and women. You have to now send more love, or else there is going to be still repetitions of karma. Karma is going to repeat. If you don't take care, you are going to create cycles of karma. And you'll be reincarnating to face them until you become responsible to come out of them. Karma is very feminine. I appreciate you all for this time. I appreciate you all for this moment. Keep sending energy and healing to my family. Very powerful, high vibration, right? So now you are going to redefine your family. So if you have a partner and you people are vibing high, then it's time for you people to understand family. That family is not a group of people related by blood, but a group of people related by vibration. Real begets real. So make sure that you are vibrating high to attract your own tribe. Because the universe is not giving you what you want, but what you are. And that is what is going to help you to become your greatest version. I appreciate you all for this time. I'll be serving you more with videos that is going to help you. So I've told you one sign. I've given you signs. I've given you a sign. The reason why you are not really becoming successful or you are not achieving a lot because you are so much attached to family. Break forth. That is your freedom. That is your deliverance. Okay? And jump into your own culture. There are going to be lots of dark nights because listen, it will look like ish, ish, it's only me. Wow, this time round, ish, should I go back? No, 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 let me call them and say sorry. No, you are not going to call them and say sorry. You have not done anybody anything. You just want your peace of mind. It will be tough,
Yes,
yes, but as you keep on going into your soul,
I'm gonna say it's so tough that even the powers that wear uniforms try to walk past you and intimidate you. People in power, it's just it is tough. But if you see me, and you see I ain't coming with no problem, but we're gonna solve it by speaking the truth, bringing it to the light. Because what am I doing wrong? And let's just say all those times I got caught and we ain't getting drove to no shelter. All right.
and vibrating high and seeing the things you can do to help yourself, whether a skill or a trade, trust me, until you begin to look at these things in yourself, you are going to trap low, and it's like you are going to see a mixed reality. If you are going by a family is a group of people related by blood, then you are going to find low vibration people with you. And how can you become high in a low environment? We become high in a high environment. You don't become high in a low environment. However, every low vibration can become high when the conscious decision is created to be. So to be right or wrong is in your consciousness. It's in your definition. It's all inside you. I appreciate you all for this time. We will continue.
Accelerated degrees in cybersecurity at ECPI University.
I'm very happy with my decision to go to ECPI.
Go on to that channel. I showed you in the beginning the channel name. And I think it was the no, it's not still up here. That's why I kept it like this. So if you was triggered by me not enlarging it, I don't apologize. I thought that I was doing something right, but I didn't do it right. If you enjoyed the word and you heard, also hit the like button here on this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Continue to come and have your eyes on me and mind my business, okay? And be on the lookout for that link that I'm going to repost to my community tab post. And I may even tag it in the comments under this video as well too. Because if you paid attention, let's just say we went to church today. A lot of folks show up and go to church. They be there, but they don't be there. So hopefully you're here, and then you'll be there to click that link to read part of my story. All right. I want to say thank you for being here. I hope that the video done something for you, and I'm gonna see you when I see you. Okay. All right.